2 holes, another 2 holes in our vote. Oh no.
Thanks for joining us as we tackle a few projects and give details on how we Canadians are prepping for the Great Loop. This is with the tarp still on. It's kind of a cool color. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. It's so warm in here. Well, it's April 14th, 15th?
13?
And we are unwrapping the boat today. So it's another exciting day. Yesterday we went down and just cut a hole into it, into the wrap. Did a little walk around, checked out, made sure everything was clean and dry, and it was. So we're so excited. Today it's supposed to be around 13 degrees, I think. There's still ice in the river and along the lake shore, Lake Simcoe, but we are hoping that this week with some warmer weather that it's going to start to melt quickly, and we'll be sure to keep posting as we carry on our little journey here that we're about to embark on in June. So stay tuned. Wow, what a difference a day makes. The ice is out of the river. It looks like it's all flowing up that way. But, that's a good sign of things to come. And there's our beautiful Lake Simcoe.
Breathe!
So we're gonna change the name. This was the name that came with the boat. We'll look up online to see what kind of ceremonies happen when you change a name. We have ordered the bottom paint, so that's gonna be a big job. We'll have to sand down and then paint. This was a must-have, so we're happy that we have one of those. We have to take the frame off of the boat. Doing my yoga.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. He's gone on the ice.
Oh, he is on the ice. Oh my god.
I thought I saw a set of hours on it.
Little gaffer.
There, yeah, he's on the ice. So we have been having a lot of crock pot dinners just because working on the boat so late at night, coming home, and then trying to cook dinner and everything else on top of it. So today I pre-cooked some chicken thighs and I layered potatoes, carrots, a bunch of spices, some onions, and now I'm going to throw some better than bouillon. So normally what I do is I'll boil some water. That way it breaks that down a lot quicker and easier. And voila, dinner will be ready when we get home. So it's April 19th, and this is how we're washing the boat. Well, when I say we, I mean Captain. Just giving it a quick vinegar wash.
Well, it's one of many opening days. We did a lot of shopping over the winter. We got the boat open. And now we have to go through our packages. And one of the things that we have to open before the boat goes in the water is our wax. I've done a lot of research. I followed this company for a long time. I love their product. I recommend their product to a lot of people. I just never used it. It's not very accessible in Canada. You have to buy it in the States. There is a Canadian company selling it now, a Marina, but it's expensive. I'm not sure if anybody else has used it or not.
What about the research that you did makes this wax stand out to others?
It just, the heavy compound, cutting compound, it does miracles on boats with heavy oxidation. It's level R from Stark Yachts. Not sure if anybody, you guys have used it. I'm hoping for good luck with it because we do need some hard work done on our gel coat for the hull before it goes in the water. So I'm gonna start off with some level R, and then we'll move into the. I got another box here. We're gonna move into the medium cut. Open this one.
So in order to use this, I know sometimes you're concerned about weather, temperatures and stuff like that.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's warm outside.
Okay.
Or somewhat warm. It doesn't need to be warm, but it can't be cold. So my plan is to hit it with the level R first, and then go over it again with the Elevate. That's almost like a polish, not a cutting. This will be a heavy cutting compound. This will be more of a polish. And then we'll protect the hull with their hybrid gloss cleaner, which is almost like a ceramic.
So sometimes we hear of loopers and they get the yellow mustache, as they call it. Will this help keep that down to a minimum?
The Hydro Guard will.
The Hydro Guard.
Yeah, it should, yes.
Okay.
It's like a ceramic coating. So it should just wash off with a brush and water. Unless if it's very, very bad, but.
All right.
So that's one of our mini packages with much more to go.
Yeah. So when are you going to start the waxing process? So there's
Tomorrow
obviously
morning.
3 steps. Okay. So
Tomorrow
you're going to do the entire hull
Yeah.
with this first,
Yep.
and then you
That.
repeat the entire hull
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
And
And
is
then
this
the entire-
also the entire
Yeah.
hull?
Yeah.
And how long do you think that's going to take you?
3 days.
3 days. Okay. You've got all your tools ready. You've got all your pads.
Got pads. They just came in.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's ready to
Well,
go.
Lots of work ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be sharing as we carry on and get the boat open and get it ready. We're not going to be in the water until the 2nd week of May. And then we'll be moving on to it immediately as soon as it goes in the water.
That's right.
We're moving out of the house the end of May. So we've got a lot of different things going on right now. But this is pretty important to get this done before the boat actually goes into the water. We still haven't installed the swim platform. We're hoping to get that on this week. And we also have to put the dinghy Davit on. So we got some great footage coming up shortly with all of the different things that we're going to be doing. Hopefully the weather cooperates. The weather has not been very cooperative this year for us Canadians. I don't know what it's like down in the States right now, but not only has it been cold, there's been a lot of extra snowy days, and now we're getting hit pretty hard with rain, a lot of rain. So we're hoping that's going to settle down shortly. But here's cheers to getting this party started. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and you can join us on our journey of the Great Loop. docked in front of us. As you can see from his tarp, the winds are pretty strong. Geese are fighting. They're very loud today. Today is such a difference from yesterday. There's not a ripple in the water. It's supposed to be going up to 15 degrees. There is one lone boat floating. Apparently they're going to start launching on Friday. I hope so. We have an awful lot of boats in front of us. We're not ready to go at this point. But lots of work is being done around here. I've got my neighbors are up working on their fiberglass. It's a beautiful day at the marina. Feeling blessed to be here after this very long winter.
Stretch it, and stretch.
So today we are redoing the top. We finally have it stretched out enough that the zippers can reach each other. And do we have to take it off and then re-put it back on?
You gotta take the back off
And do what?
and then slide it back on.
All right, so that's what we're doing today. Wish us luck. How's it going? Ooh, it's looking shiny. Yeah, it's coming out good.
Yeah, this side's all cut now. First cut.
First cut.
Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect, but it'll be good.
Oh yeah, it's nice and shiny. Be safe on the roads. So Captain rode his bike here to the marina and he's working away, waiting for me to show up. There's the hot rod. There's the other hot rod. Trying to get the waxing done. Brought another load down today. Slowly putting some things onto the boat. And then what doesn't fit, I'll be taking back home and packing it up. Look at the shine.
Only get better. It's like a medium cut.
Okay,
First was a heavy cut and a medium cut.
all right. And then what do you do?
Seal.
Well, the wind is picking up. And when you see the kiters out, it is time to put away the tools. I'll tell you, This man just keeps working and working. It's because of him that we're going to be underway on time. Oh, she's a little blue, but it looks great. Nice and fresh.
3 foot. So these are the plates that I've made, just out of 1/2-inch plywood. Okay, and this is gonna go inside the back transom against the hull, just because the transom wall is very thin. So this will give me some more pressure. These are the brackets that will go on, but this will be obviously installed on the outside of the boat to the bottom support bar. There's the bottom support bar. And here we go. We're gonna drill holes into the hull. Wish us luck. She's gonna sink, boys. She's gonna sink. Okay, to install this backing plate, a wood backing plate inside the hull, I'm going to use this Marine H2 hold. Normally I would use the West System 2-part epoxy, but I don't have any left. This was available at the local Canadian Tire to us, and it should do the trick. So I'll be applying this to the back of that, and then putting that with the bolts through the hull, and at the end of it, we'll seal it with 3M 5200. All right, so that's the one plate that's back buttered with this Marine H2 hold. Not really going to recommend this stuff. Pretty hard to work with. It doesn't come out of the tube too easily, but that's all I got right now. But we'll follow it up with some 3M 5200. So it will be sealed. Not too concerned about that. All right, so here we go into the hole. This is the transom of our boat. It's all ripped apart right now because I had to get access to get these holes. But we have some rebuilding to do. But you see there's 2 holes in the hull there. This is going to go against that. Bolts on the outside, in, siliconed, hopefully done. All right, so there's the sandwich plate underneath. Extends out roughly about 8 inches. It'll give us a little bit more room underneath on the swim platform when the dinghy is up there with the Davit system on. So all we have to do now is just start tightening stuff up. And we were smart enough to use carriage bolts on the top. That way we don't have to stub our feet on anything. All right, here we go. It's time for hole number 2. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you drilling the pilot hole because I need 2 hands on this deal. But we'll get back to it in a second. And there we go. We got 2 holes, another 2 holes in our boat. Oh no. There we go. We got 2 backing plates installed. One over there and one over there. I'm gonna silicone them. I'm gonna let them set up, silicone them. That H2 Marine hold that I bought, I would not recommend it. I'm not gonna really tell you my thoughts about it in case the owner of the company is watching it, but it wasn't very easy to work with. But at any rate, I'll seal it all up with 3M 5200 and then install the brackets from the outside. Fiberglass, the plywood inside the transom, they're joining the supports just for a little bit more stability and strength. I'd show you the other side, but the sun is killing it. I can't get it on the camera. Davit system's all in, bolted, sealed. Now the boat can officially get launched in the water. All the holes are sealed up. We just gotta figure out how we're gonna do the top pulley. That will be another day.
But there she be. Gonna be our home for the next year.
After countless projects, completing updates, having setbacks, both personal obligations and many weather days, has done nothing more than made us stronger and wiser. We are finally in the water. Today marks just 1 month and 4 days until we untie the dock lines and begin our journey of navigating the Great Loop. It feels surreal to be here. Each trial and setback we have faced has tested our patience, but through every step and every missed deadline, every moment that begged the question, are we doing the right thing? Our vision has remained steady, and we have reminded each other every day of our why. And now seeing her floating in the water has all those tough moments blurring into the background. This launch wasn't just about putting the boat in the water. It was a quiet triumph, a true testament to persistence and to the positive power we hold within of not giving up on our journey ahead. We appreciate you watching. If you could please like and subscribe, make sure that you follow our journey ahead.